So today we're going to take the AAA affiliate of the St. Louis Cardinals, the Memphis Redbirds, and we're going to put them up against the Oakland Athletics. The Oakland Athletics could potentially be moving to Las Vegas, but currently they are on pace to be one of the worst teams in MLB history. Run differentials, records, basically everything about them, it's bad. And so that kind of brings the question, can a AAA team beat the MLB squad, the Oakland Athletics? So here we go, AAA Memphis Redbirds versus the Oakland Athletics. We're gonna call it a home game. We're gonna play at Busch Stadium. We're gonna give the Redbirds a little bit of an advantage. We're gonna give them the home field advantage here. We'll make it a night game too. We'll make it a little special occasion. And here we go. Let's talk about the Oakland Athletics squad first. Shintaro Fujinami, I guess, is getting moved to the bullpen, a player that they brought over from Japan or signed a contract with, came over from Japan, and now has just hasn't really looked great. Obviously, Ken Waldichuk has also struggled. But when you take a look at this team, a lot of these guys, I feel like kind of a quadruple A type player. And it's nothing against them. Man, they did Adam Oler really dirty with that cross-eyed photo there, huh? But what I'm saying is with this team, it's just like it's not good. And it's really bad when you see this because, yes, I know MLB The Show ratings aren't always the best, but I feel like with the Oakland Athletics, this is really what you're getting. I feel like Zach Jackson has been probably the best Oakland Athletics pitcher, and even if you look at the numbers that he's putting out, he's walking like a batter I think it's like almost 2 batters an inning. It's really high, the number of batters he's walking. And then you look at their starting rotation, Fujinami's no longer there. You're looking at Waldichuk, Kyle Mueller, Mason Miller, who looks like he's got electric stuff, but he needs some sort of pitch that isn't like a fastball. You know, it just feels like he's up there to throw as hard as he can. He doesn't really have that breaking ball, that off speed to kind of get pitchers guessing. He has electric stuff, but he definitely needs to develop another pitch there. And just looking at the team, yikes. And we're going to compare him to the other side, the Memphis Redbirds, who I tried to get the roster as close as possible. I am missing like 1 or 2 players, so bear with me. But this is about as close as I can get it to the actual roster that the Memphis Redbirds had. And you can kind of see it looks pretty comparable to what the Oakland Athletics had, which is kind of which is kind of crazy to think about that it's that close in comparison. I don't know if this is a praise of the Redbirds roster, who are currently in first place in AAA in their division and also just the league as a whole, or if it's a knock on the fact that the Oakland Athletics are that bad. So we'll take Dakota Hudson for this game against, I would assume, not Dick Lovelady. So I'm glad that we did that. So we got Fujinami versus Dakota Hudson, and we're currently going to look at the Oakland Athletics squad once again. And again, as close as I could get it to the actual Oakland Athletics roster. And I mean, you're looking at like what the highest was what, a 77. Aledmys Diaz is the highest rated player on this team. Good Lord, that's bad. And then we hop over here to the Memphis Redbirds, and obviously the talent isn't going to be as high rated, but you're looking at Juan Yepez, 67. You got Moises Gomez, you got Lucan Baker, Ivan Herrera. So there looks like there could be some decent players here, but man, it's looking a little rough. Can I get Mason Wynn in the team? I feel like we got to get Mason Wynn into the squad. We have to. Anybody else that could get into this team here? Maybe Barrera as like a DH. Oh, we got Yepez as the DH. Okay, I think we can leave it like that. But I want to see Mason Wynn in action. So this is the squad. Let's get into it. So here we go. It is game time. The Oakland Athletics versus the Memphis Redbirds. I'm actually really excited to see how this plays out. And I mean, I don't really know what to expect. Like, this is going to be kind of crazy. You know what? We'll make it a special occasion. Let's see the first pitch. Let's see what he's got here. Ooh, what was that? 12-6 curveball? All right, Dakota Hudson on the mound. Apparently that's how he was in 2022. Be honest, I have no idea. No idea at all. But let's get into it. And you're probably thinking it's not fair if I'm controlling the team because maybe I'm a little bit better than the CPU. Well, I'm not going to be controlling the team. I'm going to let the CPU handle everything. First pitch, fly out. Okay, so the second pitch of the game, what do we have here? It's going to be a fly out. No, it's going to be a foul ball. All right, here we go. He's swinging at that. Good Lord. I don't really, I mean, I kind of want to take the Memphis Redbirds, right? Like, I feel like, there we go. You know what? Before we get any further, leave a comment down below. Who's taking the cake? Is it going to be the Oakland Athletics or the Memphis Redbirds? 1-2 count. Jace Peterson up to the dish. Does hit lefties better, but is he going to make the play here at third? I want to see a dive. I want to see him lay out for this. This is for all the marbles. This is for like a World Series here. You gotta do it. Ooh, that's not good. So 2-2. They didn't go. 3-2. Full count. Gotta limit the base runners here. What's it gonna be? It is gonna be a foul ball. Full count once again. 1 out and bad jump in left field, but plenty of time to get to it. 2 up, 2 down. Alrighty, Jesus Aguilar, probably, I would say in this game, the most dangerous hitter on this team. Starts out 0-1 though. Dakota Hudson, he might be feeling it today. Ooh, sinker just misses. All right, what do we got next? 1-1 count. It is, swing and miss on the slider, low and away, looking like Javi Baez right there. 1-2 count, 2 outs, and ring him up. You can't look at that. You got to protect the plate. So 2-2, and it is gonna be, I guess, a professional hitter's at the plate. Holy cow, what a take. Full count, 2 outs, and then he chases that. Oh, man. All right, so Fujinami's pitching. I mean, I don't really know what to expect. Like I said, in real life, I'm pretty sure I've seen that they're moving him to the bullpen, but he decides to pump 96 down the middle, and Kramer Robertson just didn't feel like swinging the bat. It looks like he's going to swing at a curveball way late, and it's going to be an out. Hold on, the ump didn't call that a strike? Yeah, I'd feel like Fujinami too. Huh? That was 100% a strike. But the ump's feeling a little generous, I guess. Okay, 2-0 count. 2-0. What do we got next? Give me a pitch right down the middle. I want to see. This is the one time I'm going to cheer for anything St. Louis Cardinals related in my life. Ever. So let's see if the Memphis Redbirds can win today. I just want to see it happen. And base hit, first hit of the game. Is this going to be a double? Is he going to try to stretch it for 2? No, they're not going to. So now we got Juan Yepez up, who has had some MLB experience, and I want to see maybe we could see that in game here. Ooh, he's feeling. See now the ump, you gotta pick something. Are you feeling a little bit generous, giving it a wide strike zone? Are we calling it tight? What's the situation? Because right now I really don't know what the strike zone's looking like. You're looking like an actual ump out there. Maybe we need the robot umps. Maybe I will be team robot ump by the time this game's over. 0-1. What's going on here? Like, that's a strike. So you're feeling inside, maybe a little inside. He's being generous for the pitcher. Ooh, man, he blew that by him. Outside is going to be generous for the hitter. I guess that could potentially be the situation. I don't really know what to expect here. 2-2 count. What was that, 98? Yeah, he's pumping gas. 2-2, 1 out, man on first. 3-2, full count. And Yepez, what can he do? Come on, give me something good here. Ooh, is that going to get down? No, is that okay, he catches it. He makes the play. It's going to be an out. All right, Moises Gomez is up. 2 outs. Man still on first. Low. Ball 1. All right, so we got 2-2 here. Moises Gomez, last strike potentially of the inning, or last pitch of the inning. Ooh. All right, first pitch. It's going to be an out here. Mason Wynn tosses it over to first. There it is. Ooh, little dotted slider on the outside part of the plate. Aledmus Diaz is up for the Athletics. 0-1, 1 out. What do we got? He chases it? What is... Man, this is going to be some high leverage or high level game right here. So what am I saying? Let's try that one again. This is going to be some high skilled gameplay. I already can tell. I mean, the Athletics AAA team. Whew. Already 1-2, 2 outs, and right back up at the pitcher. It's up the middle. Connor Capel with the hit for the Athletics. Man, I thought Hudson had that one. I thought it was gonna be right in the glove. Wasn't able to make the play, but you know what? Okay, Shea Langeliers is up. This is one where it's like you hang a pitch, he might be able to just crush it. That's a nice little fastball on the outside part of the zone. 0-1, 2 outs. And let's see what Dakota Hudson's got in store for him. Only 23 pitches, which is actually pretty good. And it's going to be a pop-up here. Herrera, I almost said Wilson Contreras is behind it. Ivan Herrera is under it. He gets the out. That's the inning. All right, Lucan Baker, first baseman, is up, and he whiffs on the curveball. I really hope this isn't going to be like a pitcher's duel where it's like 0-0, 8th inning. We're going to get like 0-0, 11th inning, and then somehow it's going to be like 1-0 after 12, 13, 14 innings. I need some action. I need some offensive firepower. And with pitches like that, so 1-2, what do we got? He goes after it. I mean, okay, sure, a ground out. There it is. Ooh, Ivan Herrera hits it. It's kind of right to the right fielder. He does have to make a little bit of a stretched catch, but 2 outs. And Oscar Mercado. Oscar Mercado, what, Guardian? Former Guardian? Is that what it was? And I think maybe he did he get DFA'd? The Phillies picked him up, then they DFA'd him, and then another team picked him up right after that. Is that what happened? I think that's what happened last year. Either way, he's with Memphis now. And starting out 2-0. I mean, he's actually got some decent hitting stats. So we might have something here. And a little splitter on the inside part of the zone. Okay, 2-1, 2 outs. Not much to really report about because, not the best players out there. Oh boy. Alrighty, 2-2 count. What can we do here? And maybe keep the second inning alive. Okay, 3-2. Mason wins on deck. You know what? If that's a game changer right there. Mason Wynn. I have a feeling about him. He's going to do something good this game. And Mercado just barely stays alive there. Where did that dude in the background pull out that pretzel? That thing was massive. Where did that come from? And takes the walk. Mason wins up. Alrighty, Mason Wynn. Let's see what we got here. Take a splitter. I mean, I feel like that's a pitch you gotta. I feel like that's the pitch you gotta go after. Oh man, I feel like that's kind of a good pitch to be swinging at, but you know what? Who am I? I'm not the professional. You are. I thought he crushed that one Big Mac land. I thought that's where it was going. Ball up in the zone. 1-2 count. Still 2 outs. Mercado's on first, throwing out signs. No, it's not going to be helpful. It's just not. You got the pitch count. Let the catcher do the work. Let's see what happens here. 1-2, low in the zone. Okay, Mason Wynn, I see you with the eye. There we go. 2-2, 2 outs. What do we have? And he's going to get a base hit. There we go. Mason Wynn with the hit. Are they going to go first to third on this? They are not. Okay, so far, it's looking pretty good. I'm not going to lie. First and second, 2 outs. And who's up? Jose Fermin. I know nothing about Jose Fermin. He might be the guy, though. Can he be the guy? Bring in a run, put a little pressure on the Athletics? Ooh, a little early. I feel like I need like the people who like feed me info that I can just like look up and be like, yeah, I know Jose Fermin. He's pretty good. I don't have that. And I'm not going to be like Googling stuff on the side at the same time that I'm trying to be talking to you guys. But I mean, I do that in videos anyways, but I feel like I'd be Googling the whole video. Either way, nothing happens. Okay, easy play for Mason Wynn. Esteury Ruiz is up, and this dude's kind of electric. I'm not going to lie. As I said, what did I say? The guy is kind of electric. He's got speed, and I think there's something there. There's definitely something in the player. I just don't know if we'll ever really see it, especially playing for Oakland. I feel like the bat could be decent. We've seen him be able to steal bases like crazy. Fielding, he does look a little questionable out there at center field sometimes. I think the speed definitely does help him out. But there could be something there for the Athletics. I think so. As I say that, he hits a double and puts himself in scoring position for Tyler Wade, which I don't think there's a player there. Alrighty, 1-0, 2-0 now. Going first and second, probably not the best situation here. And there's a lot of A's fans in the background, which is a little disappointing. I'd like to see some more Redbirds fans out there. I mean, even if you put like Cardinal fans back there, I feel like that'd be a little bit more acceptable because this is meant to be a home game and it doesn't really feel like that unless all the show shirts are meant to be Redbirds fans. So 3-1, 1 out. What do we have? What are we going to get here? We're going to get a little sinker down in the zone. Is he going to go to third? Oh, get him at third. What is he doing? Oh, no. All right, so Stuart Ruiz with the toot blonde thrown out on the base. Wait, thrown out on the toot blonde. Base is like an idiot. There it is, toot blonde. There you go. I'll probably spell it out for you on the screen so you can see it. But there it is, the toot blonde from Stuart Ruiz. And it's going to end it. Ah, man. So instead of, I mean, did it really matter because he flew out? It would have been a ground out to first anyways. I guess it didn't really matter. But, man, not what you want to see. Whoa, whoa, a little fastball. That was a strike. That was a strike. Fujinami's getting squeezed up and down in the zone. Kramer Robertson. Nope. That's an out. Oh, Justin Turner. No. Connor Capel with the diving catch. Are we serious? Yeah, give me the stat cast. Sure, why not? Oh, man. I thought we had something there. Dang, that's tough. I thought maybe he misses it. Get the base runner. Goes to the wall. Nope. Alrighty, 0-2, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. And this might just be a pitcher's duel. Just because of how bad the offense is. Not because of the pitchers being good. Oh, boy. Alrighty, fourth inning. Jesus Aguilar's up. And first pitch swinging. What does Dakota Hudson have? Like 30 pitches? Like, they're not even working counts. They're just making it easy for him. Like, he might end up pitching the whole game at this rate. How many pitches do we have? 34? And it looks like Brent Rooker's going to get a... You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Let's get it. Let's get a replay. Hold on. Oh no. I want to. All right. We'll let the pitch happen, and we're getting a replay of what just happened. Oh man. All right. Let's go to the replay vault. Let's take a look at the Athletics here. And where is it? Deflected off Baker for a single. You're saying that deflected off of Baker for a single? Okay, so obviously we have the pitch coming in here to Brent Rooker. He, first off, that's definitely a ball. And he, off the end of the bat, hits it to what? First base? So they're saying it deflects off of him here. Fair. I thought they meant on the throw. So it deflects off of him. Good to keep it in front of him, right? And then you go, oh, they got him easily got him at first. And then he just, did he think the first base coach was the first baseman? Like, you've got so much time here. You could easily gather yourself and just toss it underhand. And then he just, yeah, this is high skilled gameplay. The best of the best, top quality. There we go. Love to see it. Here we are. That's a strike. That's a strike, Blue. Alrighty, 1-2. Not even a competitive pitch there. So Dakota Hudson, I think I jinxed you. I said you were doing well. You were gonna fly through this. I may have ruined it for you. Or we just got an easy double play there, and that's the end of the fourth, or end of the top half of the fourth. And it's gonna be a base hit for Connor Capel. So couple innings ago, robbed the Redbirds of a hit. This time he's late inside outs. I think that was a slider. Inside outs, it somehow hits at 96 miles an hour. I mean, I'm not sure how that happened, but 96 mile an hour to left field. Single, starts it off with a base runner for the Athletics, and then a slider low and away apparently is not a strike. Huh, okay. 0-1 for Shea Langeliers on the day. Popped up in the second. All right. I mean, the A's have been slowly getting base runners. They've been slowly threatening. It's just they can't really get past, second base, and then they're making errors on the base paths. It's just not a recipe for success. But when Dakota Hudson's starting to miss his spots, they might not have to swing the bat. They might just get walked in. And then that's going to get him to third. So we're going to have first and third, no outs. And like I said, Dakota Hudson's starting to miss. And it's not looking good. Ooh, win expectancy, 73%. It jumped up that much just by going first to third on a single. 1-0. Tony Kemp's up. And I mean, this is the guy. He's going to put it into play. Can they get the run? Do they? I mean, you would assume they're going to settle for a double play if they get it on the ground. But, I mean, we got to start seeing some strikes here. Ooh. I thought that was about to slice right between short and third. I thought that it was going to be a base hit. So 1-1 count now. And he swings at it. Are they going to try for 2 here? They are. Are they going to get him? They don't at first. I mean, yeah, let's watch it back. Like, I feel like Luken Baker played that terribly. Like, he didn't really charge it. And then at the same time, I think maybe if he charges it, I guess it was hit pretty slowly. So, and that hitter was and the runner was going on first contact. So getting him at home is probably going to be pretty tough. But man, that is unfortunate. A weak hit ground ball ends up getting the run in. And you know what? Let's take a look. Let's actually take a look and see what. Let's see here. So fly out, chase the slider, grounded out. Oh, I got to go to the bottom, right? Let's see. Would he have had a chance at home? So hit. He's about halfway. I don't know. I think he has him at home if he goes home. I know the whole get the double play, but like, look how far he is from home. A good throw home. You have him. Luken Baker. I mean, you gotta. Oh boy. Alrighty, so 0-1 to Stuart Ruiz after we realized that Luken Baker messed up, and then now I guess that would have scored the run. No, that wouldn't have scored the run because he would have been thrown out at home. So yeah, you still have first and second. Oh, actually, they wouldn't have got the runner going 2 seconds. So that probably would have been bases loaded right there, which, yeah, okay. It's a tough situation. Maybe Dakota Hudson should stop putting it right down the middle. I'm trying to think all these situations in my head now. So yeah, it would be bases loaded otherwise if Luken Baker didn't throw it to second. But they still would have had the chance to not have that run on the board. But now the run's on the board. Luken Baker just making mental mistakes. I feel like going home probably was the smarter move. You hit throw, get the out. Maybe Dakota Hudson feels a little bit better. Doesn't throw a pitch down the middle to Asturi Ruiz. Luken Baker now misses the play at first. And oh boy, are they sending him home there? They did. It wasn't even a good throw. And now it's 2-0 Athletics. It's just, Luken Baker's not the guy you want at first. I think he is the sole reason this team is in trouble right now. Alrighty, so I don't know why I just thought about this, but I said toot blonde wrong. It's not thrown out on the bases like an idiot. It's thrown out on the bases like a nincompoop. There's your Nick 28T reference from old school FIFA. But there it is. It's 3-0, and the runner scores on the sac fly. And we get to the bullpen. This game might blow open, and that might be a little fun. Because right now, 3-0 is cool and all. Ooh, Dakota Hudson makes the play, gets him out of the inning. But 3 runs. I want some more. All right, so the Redbirds have turned to Jake Walsh out of the bullpen, and this is where things might get a little dangerous. This is where things might get, it might go a little south. I was going to say they might turn / go, and it kind of turned into g, which obviously is not English. But yeah, 3-0, and it's really hot in here. Let's go turn on the fan. Oh boy. Oh, I came back at the perfect time to see this one leave the yard, huh? Yeah, it is getting hot in here, but no, it will not be like a Nelly song, and the clothes will stay on, but that ball's out. Whew. Brent Rooker, 420. Ah, boy. You can't hang a breaking ball down the middle to Brent Rooker. He's going to do some damage to it. I mean, the damage might already be done. But here we go, 2-2. Down in the zone. Can Mason Wynn make a play just out of the reach of the diving shortstop? It's going to be a base hit. Connor Capel, on top of being like the best right fielder in baseball, apparently, is 2 for 2 on the day. So I don't know if this is the guy that the Redbirds want to see up currently. 9 pitches for Jake Walsh so far in the inning, no outs, and 1 run allowed on an absolute moonshot by Brent Rooker. So here we go, 2-0, or 2-0, I should say. It's not 2-0. The score's 4-0. 2-0. The pitch up in the zone. All right, I like that fastball. Get the strike. Here we are. And it looks like they did a little hit and run, and they did it perfectly. Connor Capel, 3 for 3 on the day. Oh man, the A's are just toying with him at this point. Runners on the corners, no outs. Man, the bullpen's really gonna be the downfall, huh? Not even close. Not even close. Jake Walsh is really throwing it there, and I don't mean good pitches. I mean the game. It's getting out of hand. He's faced his minimum. I feel like he got to go to somebody else because this guy clearly doesn't have it, and I feel like we might have a little. We might have a little bit of a rout starting to happen, and if the Oakland Athletics route somebody, you know it's a problem. So let's reel it in. Oh boy, 3-1, 3-1. All right, so a fastball up in the zone makes it 3-2. Let's see how he attacks Shea Langelier's full count and nobody out. Here we go with the pitch, and he absolutely skies it. Walks the bases loaded, and they're gonna keep him in. They have to have somebody in the bullpen, right? Like they can't just. You would think there's got to be someone warming up. Like you see the meter dropping down for the A's even more. I mean, it's at 99% now. And this guy isn't even close to hitting the zone. This was the best guy you could throw out there. All right, we're sitting 2-1. A ground ball here is probably his best friend. And Tony Kemp was waiting on that low pitch just a little early on it. 2-2. Honestly, I said a ground ball. It's probably a strikeout is his best friend. And then that ground ball. But that curveball had him fooled. All right, Esteury Ruiz is 2 for 2 on the day. And that is not a good pitch. The only thing that saved them is Esteury Ruiz was definitely not looking for a curveball first pitch and definitely not looking for one right down the middle. 0-1 count. Ooh, I like that 2-seam. I like that 2-seam. Most likely can get on top of it if you swing at it. Ground ball, double play. But I mean, Esteury Ruiz has got some wheels, so this is going to be a tough play. They got to go. They went to go home with it. I'm befuddled. 1-0 count, 2 outs to Tyler Wade. Like, why not go home with it? That's twice now. That the first one by Baker, I understand he didn't want to go home with it. But that one, set your feet, take a step to the side, toss it to home. You have plenty of time. You're like literally equal with the runner. You make the throw home. You don't get the out at first, but then you strike out the guy anyways. No run scores. And, you know, you keep the score down to what, 4-0 instead of 5? What was it, 4 or 5? It's 5. It could be 4-0 right now. All right, so we've got Wilkin Rodriguez on the mound. Starts it out 1-0. Then a little ground ball up the middle. So, I mean, maybe the A's are just too powerful. Alrighty, 1-0 to Jesus Aguilar. Can a little double play action maybe keep the momentum moving towards you? Jesus Aguilar's swinging at a pitch up by the letters. And I mean, literally, it was at the letters of his uni. 1-1. What do we got going on here? A nice little hanging breaking ball. And Jesus Aguilar was just a little late on it. 2-2's the count. And Wilkin Rodriguez is ready. What do we got? We got a pitch way out of the zone. Change up, not even competitive. Full count with a very dangerous hitter up next. So I feel like you gotta challenge him here. Challenge him. Ooh, okay. Full count still. And I don't hate the pitch. I don't hate the pitch, hoping that he chases it. Need to be a little bit more competitive, but 2 for 3 on the day for Brent Rooker. Home run and a single. Obviously, the solo shot is his 1 RBI, but first and second. And I mean, this guy has power. So what is he gonna do here? Nice little fastball in on the zone. Okay, 97 too. Throwing a little gas. Okay, 96 at the chest. That's dangerous pitch, but I mean, it worked. 0-2. And here comes the pitch. Tries to challenge him again with another fastball. That's 3 straight fastballs. I feel like we're living dangerously. Already 1-2 is the count. What is it? It's just not a good pitch. Not a good pitch. 2-2. You cannot lose the batter here. There are no outs. You gotta get an out here. Gotta get an out here. Throws the fastball up and away. Fouls it off. 2-2 count. Let's see here. And, dots him up with the fastball. Woo. Already 0-2 to Aledmus Diaz. I mean, got him in a good spot. Let's just little ground ball double play. Or throw it up in the zone. Not ideal for the ground ball double play, but fouls it off, keeps himself alive. And I don't know what's going on with those vendors up there. I feel like that's something that should be behind closed doors. But 0-2 count. Ooh, pumps it by him again. All right, 2-2 count to Connor Capel. 2 outs here. Top of the 7th. What's it going to be? Pitch way up in the zone. And did he get the jump? Oh, is that gone? Oh, he missed it. He misses it. So he goes for the challenge fastball. Connor Cable's a little early on it, and he missed it. He missed it. He gets a bad jump, and because of that, he misses it. Oh no, 7-0 Athletics. And let's see if Gomez can make this play. Does, inning over. The A's are taking out Fujinami. They're going to Chad Smith. So maybe there's a chance of a 9th inning comeback of 7 runs. I mean, not likely, but there is a chance. Small chance. Unlikely chance. And Yepez starts it off with a single. Goes opposite way through the first and second gap. And there we are. Maybe. And the pitch is going to... Oh, he's going to hit it. It's going to sneak through. And it's going to be first and second. No outs. Ooh, do I smell a little rally brewing? A comeback brewing? Luke and Baker 0 for 3. Already 2-2 after a pitch in the dirt. And the next pitch down in the dirt again. And he chases it. First out. And just not a good spot to be in. You got to start putting these pitches in play. And he does. Aguilar over to second. Over to first. So today we found out, can a AAA team beat the Athletics? And no, they can't. And that's the game. So really quickly, Connor Capel 4 for 4 with the triple, 2 RBIs. Rooker with a home run. Estuar Ruiz with the double and an RBI. Jace Peterson with an RBI. Fujinami shut them down. Had 4 strikeouts, 4 hits, 2 walks, and Dakota Hudson only allowed, I mean, honestly wasn't bad. It just got a little out of hand, and the Memphis Redbirds just couldn't score a run, and there it is. That's the video. I hope you enjoy it. Thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and enjoyed the content. Of course, get in the comment section. That's about it. Catch you in the next one. Peace.